Radial symmetry is when a design is duplicated multiple times around a central point, like a starfish and many objects in nature. It's visually pleasing and one of the most common geometric designs. So in this video, let's see a quick tip on creating intricate symmetric designs pretty fast. Start by hitting Ctrl N and make a 1500 by 1500 image. Then Ctrl F and fill it with white. By the way, the reason I fill with Ctrl F instead of using the new image fill color is because Ctrl F has the three most common used fill colors as a quick options: black, white, and transparent, that you can get with a single click. So if I wanted to make a black or white image, Ctrl F is faster. Another tip is that you can use the keyboard to very quickly fill. Ctrl F enter for transparent, Ctrl F tab enter for white, Ctrl F 2 tabs enter for black. Okay, now we have our image. There is a lot of options for symmetry, but a common two are a simple radial symmetry. To get that, add a symmetry node. Activate it by double-clicking, then set it to the number of axes you want. You see this color for section? That is the section that will be copied to the other sections. So click on the image and start brushing in that section. The default brush looks fine, but it's limited as it can't make sharp corners. So we can create a more appropriate brush. Let's create a calligraphy one, like a broad edge pen. To create it, simply give your brush full opacity and a bit of hardness. Reduce the spacing to 0 and make it a bit thick. Ideally, you want to have a set of brushes with varying thicknesses and hardnesses. Then brush with a slight angle. Then get the eraser and erase the edges at a steeper angle. And our brush is done. Open the brush dialog and the brush tab and hit Set Color Brush. Remember to save the brush once you are satisfied with it. Now brushing should give you more control over your design, and that is the simple radial setup. Now for the other common one, the mirrored radial symmetry. Simply add a single axis symmetry before the multi-axis one, and make sure the second symmetry aligns over the first one. So now what you draw gets mirrored, then symmetrized. And now basically everything you draw would look pleasing to the eye. There is something soothing about geometric design. By the way, these symmetry lines are only active if the symmetry node is active and selected. So if you want to edit the symmetry and see the results without the lines in the way, click outside, then you can spin the spinners without the lines. Another tip is to enable all sides. With it off, it only copies the segment over the other segments. That means it is limited, since the image can't write on the main segment itself, which is important for some patterns. But when on, it allows you to overwrite the original segment and uses the entire image, since it symmetrizes the entire image instead of the single segment. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like. You can download and try colors yourself at colorsjam.com. See you next time and take care.